Okay, so now we will start our today's practical. So our experiment number 2. Okay, in last session we have seen the experiment number 3, that is the generation of the literal table for pass 1 of 2 pass assembler. So now the same output of this pass 1 we have to print here, but it is symbol table, right? It is not a literal table now, it is symbol table. So for the literal we have identified the single quote. But now for the symbol, we have to identify the alphabets. Okay. So we will see how can we do it, what logic we can apply for that one, right? What is the aim of our practical? So write a C program to generate the symbol table for pass 1 of 2 pass assembler, right? So now here simple is that key you have to generate the symbol table. Only the list out the symbol tables present into your assembly language program. So what is the prerequisites required for that one? Concept of two pass assembler. So that we have completed into our theory session. So we will not now waste our time on the theory again. So we will go to the practical directly. So objectives to understand the file handling concept of C language. Second, to generate the symbol table for assembly language program. So here first one is that is the file handling concept. You should know how to read the file, right? Means input file, and how to display your output into your output file, right? So today we will see the very lengthy program. So in that program we will use the structure, then reading of input file, then displaying the output into one of the output file. Okay, so these are the 2 to 3 tasks are there that we have to do in our practical, means in our today's program. So now I will quickly revise this assembler. So now you are aware of this assembler. Assembler is one of the translator which convert the assembly language program into machine code, right? So now here simple, that is the in the design of this assembler, means we have considered the two pass assembler, pass 1 and pass 2. So pass 1 means what? That is the analysis phase, and pass 2 means what? That is the synthesis phase. So output of this pass 1 is symbol table. If literals are present, then literal table, then literal pool table is there, and IC code is there. So out of this output, we have already covered the one output, that is the literal table generation. Now second one is that is the symbol table. This is the primary, we can say that output or the function of this pass 1 means analysis phase, right? So in this symbol table, we have to list out all the labels, right? So all the labels, or we can say that that is the alphabets, right? Anything, maybe it is your name, right? So anything you can use as a label into your program, right? So that you have to just identify and copy into your symbol table, right? So mnemonic table means you are, now you know that all the mnemonics, right? That mnemonic table is used to use for the getting this output of this pass 1, right? So now next one is literal table. Okay, like a symbol table, there is a literal table. You know that you have done this practical last time. Okay, so third output is, we can say that that is the, if literals are there, then literal table is there. Okay, so now we will see how to apply the logic. What logic we can apply for this program. So here simple algorithm is there. So step 1, that is the start, right? Then declare the structure for keyword and symbol table, right? So here keyword means what? Okay, so keyword means what? If you remember the data set, we have seen the data set in the assembler topic, right? This data set. Okay, so these are the keyword: stop, add, sub, mult, moar, moem. So all these things, dc, ds, then these 5 directories, then 4 register operands, and then these 6 condition codes are there, right? So these are the keywords for your program, right? So for that one, you have to declare one, we can say that uh, structure to store these keywords, right? So now these keywords one by one you have to add into your keyword structure. And second structure we are going to use here is that for symbol table, right? So to store the symbols, we are using the structure. Also, you can do it only with the array, but here you have to learn now new concept or some advanced programming that is with programming with structure. Okay, you can see that logic that you can easily understand that key, and we can do it only with the structure, no, only with the array, no need to use the structure. Yes, but that we have done in the last session, that is little table, right? We have done that little table program only by using the array. We haven't used the structure, means that is included into our lab manual, but we skip it because it is only the second session and lot of burden is there for the some students. Okay, so but now here you have to use the structure for this keyword and little table. Okay, here you have to learn how to use the structure into your program. So now next step, define all the expected keywords into array. Store करो वो keywords into your structure में, structure के array में. Okay, now it is ready with you. Alright. So now next, read the input file. Okay, read input file. Input file that same as we use for the previous experiment. Okay, one assembly language program is there. We have created .txt file, input.txt. Right, same file you can use here for the symbol table generation. Right. So next step, scan the input file character by character till end of file. If you remember in last session we have used the FEND means FEOF, that is the end of file. Scan the file till the end of file, FEOF, and then input file name. Okay, same we have to use in our today's practical session. Okay, till here I think there is no problem. Now next one, check the scan character by using the function isAlpha. Okay, if you remember in experiment number 1 we have used this isAlpha function. Can you tell me what is the use of this isAlpha function? Why we are using this one into our practical session?
It detects whether the character is an alphabet or not.
Yes. Okay, so now same use that we have means applied in this experiment number 1 itself. In that one we used to find out the or to identify the alphabets, right? So here you have to just remember that key symbol means it is a variable, it is a alphabet. Maybe it is A, maybe it is B, as I told you, anything with this combination of this alphabet. Capital A to capital Z and small a to small z. We have seen the explanation of this isAlpha function, right? So here we will find out or we will identify the variables or the alphabets present into our program, because at the same time literals are there, constants are there, right? But we have to only focus on the alphabets. So that's why here we are going to use this isAlpha function to identify these alphabets. If it is alphabet, make the entry in the define array till the end of line. Means if it is alphabet, if it is one variable, anything, moar, moem, or anyone, two, but it is, you know that it is alphabet, store into one of the array. Okay, what you have to do? Then compare the detector string of input file with defined keywords using string compare function. strcmp, we use that function for the string compare. जो भी आपको string identify हुई है, anything that you have to compare with all the keywords. Okay, keywords means what? Again, I am explaining. These are the keywords. Okay, the blue tables. Right, so compare that detected string with all the keywords and you have to check that is it same or not, or is it match. Okay, so if matching is there, then it is a keyword, so break the program. Suppose both are same, take the one example. Suppose your new string identified is add, or take little bit, that is the read. Okay, so now when you are checking with the keywords, these are already stored into your structure. So read new string detect हुई आपकी, you can check with the first means sequentially, that is read and stop. Are they same? No. Go to the next. Are they same? No. Check next one. Read and sub. Same है क्या? नहीं. ऐसे करते करते आप कहाँ पे आ जाओगे? Till the read. So when you compare this read newly detected string with the stored keyword, then you can miss, you will identify that ki here both the strings are same. Means what? It is a keyword. When you got the answer here that both are same, the meaning is that it is not a symbol, it is a keyword. So break the program. Take the new word. Take the new string. यहाँ से कहाँ जाओगे? यहाँ तक. Means take the next character and then again check is it alpha. If it is alphabet, then store into the array and again compare with the keyword. Okay, here you have to remember like means logic that key. If it is a keyword, then you have to break the program, right? So what is the meaning? Suppose it is not a keyword, means obviously it is a symbol. Okay, so take any program and find out the symbol. Suppose symbol is ONE1. Okay, so when you compare with all these keywords, obviously there is a means you will get the result that there is a no match, because it is only one symbol is there which is present into your assembly language program. When you compare one by one आपको नहीं मिलेगा कहीं पे भी, right? So what is the meaning? Means it is a keyword. Okay, there is a no match, you don't have to break the program, and you have easily identified your symbol, right? Else it will be a symbol, then copy the string in array defined for a symbol. If it is not keyword, then obviously it is a symbol and you have to copy that string into the array defined for the symbol. Symbol के लिए हमने structure भी use किया है, so you can store that symbol into the structure. Display the symbols in output file. Okay. Also you have to display the output in one of the file now. Okay, last time we have display on the screen. So now you have to use the file for the displaying your output, right? So वो output आपको file में display करना है, and then it is the end of your program. Okay, so what logic we have applied? First of all, read the keyword, or we can say that not keyword means one by one your string from the input program. Compare it all the keywords. If it is not keywords means what? It is a symbol. Right? If it is a keyword, then obviously you will get the match when you compare both the strings, right? But if it is a symbol, then save that string means symbol into your structure which you have defined for the symbol table, and also display that symbol into your output file, right? So again, one more trick is there while displaying that one into your output file that we will see into our program. Directly अगर symbol मिला तो हम directly display नहीं करने वाले. We are checking the other symbols also. Why there is a need? I will explain. Okay, so first of all, understand the program and then you do it, or I will share the program, because lot of errors are there that students have faced in the yesterday's batch. So don't worry, I will share the program, but understand the logic. Logic is little bit, we can say that difficult as compared to the previous two practicals. Okay, so now you can see this input file is there. So start 200. So any input file, we don't means how to go in the detail of this input file. Only check here that key symbols are there. So anyone can tell me how many symbols are there and what are that two symbols? Anyone? कौन से symbols है? Quickly.
Ma'am, 4.
Yes. सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है मुझे. Yes, सुमन बोल रहा था मैं.
Ma'am, 4. 4, ma'am.
This one.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
4,
X.
ma'am, 4 symbols are there.
4 symbols are there.
X, Y, Z, and result, ma'am.
Yes, good. So 4 symbols are there. So X, Y, Z, and result. You can see here. मैंने आपको बोला था theory lecture में how to identify the symbols. Labels check करो. Labels are the symbols. So very easy to identify the symbols, right? X, Y, Z result. Right? Now our task is to list out these symbols into our symbol table. So expected output क्या होना चाहिए? देखो, symbol table. Here serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. So serial numbers are very important for the literal and symbol table. We have seen that into our one of the example. Okay, in today's lecture also we will go in the detail. So and then 1 X, 2 Y, 3 Z, 4 result. Right? So these are the this is the symbol table, that is our expected output. अभी कैसे करना है? Now just concentrate and understand. Okay. So first of all, add all the header files that are required. Okay, जो मैंने आपको दी है, you can directly add all that header files, 5 header files. Okay. So first, as I told you in our algorithm, that declare the structure for the keywords. Okay, so what is the syntax to declare that one? Struct keyword. Okay, keywords के लिए एक structure किया है declare. So now open bracket. Okay, one array to store that keyword. So char name, and what is the size for that array? That is the 10. Right? Then next k 40. 40 means total 40 keywords you can store into the structure. Okay, you can vary the size. That I have decided only just for my program. So you can vary. And this is the array total size that you can store the total number of alphabets or the characters into that array. Maximum 10. Okay. So now one structure is for keyword. Second structure is for symbol. अभी symbol मिल गया तो symbol store करने के लिए हमने एक structure use किया. Okay. Struct symbol opening bracket char sim. Array का नाम देखो SYM. Don't confuse. Name is array name for this keyword, and sim means array name for the your symbol table. That is symbol, right? Then size क्या के लिए मैंने 10, and then curly bracket s, and this is the total 10 symbols I can store into the structure. Okay, you can again take 15, 20, no problem. So now next is your main function. Very important here. Just understand this one. So integer main. Okay. So here opening bracket integer. Okay. Take the initialize the variable that will be the use into your program. Okay. For example, for loop, we are going to use the 2 for loop. So I, J you can use. For the structure, you can use the different letters, right? So these are the required variables we have initialized. Now you can see here that is the next. So here now we have to copy one by one keyword into our structure of this K. Keyword structure हमने यहाँ पे लिखा है ना. So here we have to now copy the total keywords. कैसे copy करोगे अभी string? So strcpy. Okay, strcpy. So K कहाँ से आ गया? So you can see here that is the K आपने लिया K40. Okay, K40 में first location ले लो, K 0th location के ऊपर dot. What is the name of array? That is the name. So dot name of your array. मैंने नाम का array का नाम ही name लिखा. So NAME comma. So double quote. So what is my first keyword? That is stop. कहाँ से लिया मैंने? So from this one. Stop, add, sub, one by one, I have copied it into my array. Then DC, DS, then these things, then 4 registers, then condition codes. All these things we have to copy into our array. So you can check all the things I have copied into my structure of this keyword. So K0 stop, K1 add, K2 sub. This is K2 के बाद dot है, then name of your array name, and then comma है. Don't do the mistake. Means yesterday I have seen one student means has just did here, that is the dot, and this is for all these 28 keywords. A lot of errors are there because for each line there is a error. 28 errors are there. So just check the syntax carefully. K, then K of the 0. K का नाम क्यों है? Because I have given that name to my keywords array. So dot, then array name, my array name is name, NAME, then comma is there, and in double quote, this stop is there, right? So here you can see carefully. That is the first, and then copy paste it 28 times. That's it, and then only change these keywords. Okay, और serial number आपको change करना है. So total after adding this all these things, it is from 0 to 27. You can see 0 to 27 means total 28 keywords we have added. 28 हो गए हमारे, right? Now next, अभी ये होने के बाद यहाँ पे टाइम लगता है ज्यादा आपका. Just understand the next logic. Do it afterwards. Okay. So file. Okay, our input file is ready. So last time you have created it, same file you can use for the today's session also. So file star fp comma star fp1. These two files I have created. You can see here, right? So one is for my read and one is for my write the output. So fp is equal to fopen. Here again same, give the path and then give the access, that is the read operation. Now next for the second file, fopen, give the path and give the access, that is the write operation. Right? Then we have to display our output in write operation file. कैसे differentiate करना है? R means read, it is my input file. Right? W means write, it is my output file. लिखना है ना, तो write means output file. So output file में मुझे display करना है output. So fprintf, give the name of your file. My file name is fp1, so I have written here comma, right? And I have given this title to my table, symbol table. Okay, I hope that you have understood it. It is very easy. Now next, one more array I have just declared. Name of that array is a, size is 10, initialized with the 0. For you know that we have to identify the string, then we have to copy it into one of the array. So this a of the 10 I am going to use for storing that news detected string. Then char c to copy that each character. Okay, so one variable I have used. So now while file end of file. Okay, FEOF means scan the file till the end of file. कौन सी file? Now don't confuse between these two. मैम कौन सी file है? P or FP1. So just check. जहाँ पे अपने R लिखा है, that is read file, means that file name. That is your input file. Okay. So scan the input file till the end of file. Okay. Go to the loop. Enter करो. So मैंने एक variable use किया है, flag. You can also use it or you can skip it. It totally depend on. When I write the program at that time, I use it to get the notification that it is alphabet. Okay. So int flag equal to 0. Okay. Suppose int flag equal to 0 means we have initialized with this flag equal to 0. Right. So now read the first character. So C is equal to f get C f. Okay, first character हमने लिया. Suppose first character is start. Okay, my means it is not the first character, it is the first, we can say that string. Out of that S is the first character. So start. Okay, start में से S लिया आपने. So check here, is it alphabet? Whatever the stored in this C, is it alphabet? Yes, it is alphabet. So enter into the loop. So what you have to do, you have to save that alphabet into your array. So first you can see here, that is A of the I equal to C, means that C is stored into the array. Then I plus plus means we have just increment the pointer for this array. And then again we read the next character. So first we have stored here, that is the S. We have read the next character means this is the T. And at the same time, flag equal to 1. I have just set the flag equal to 1. That means that array is stored into your, sorry, character is stored into your array. And then loop is closed. Again check. यहाँ पे हमने next character read किया है C. C में क्या है अभी T. So is it alphabet? Yes, it is alphabet. Then enter into the loop. Store that alphabet into the array. So store करो. Yes, done. Increment the counter. So कहाँ पे जाएगा, नेक्स्ट पोजीशन पे जाके रुकेगा, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट if it is alphabet then it will store into the next location. Okay, read the next character. What is that? That is the A, right? Flag set करो 1 and go to the next. Check here, is it alphabet? Yes. ऐसे करते करते आप पूरा word store करोगे. So that is the start. Okay, so now start है आपका, save हो गया, right? So आप यहाँ पे suppose start है आपके यहाँ पे 0 0. So next character you have written, that is 1. I'm sorry, you have taken that is the 1. So check either, is it alphabet? No, it is 1. So just come out from this loop. ये loop के बाहर आप आ जाओगे. Now your flag is equal to 1 है, आपने loop में flag 1 किया है ना, right? And now into your array, that start is detected string that you have stored, right? So अभी A of the array में आपके क्या है, start save है, आपका flag 1 है, right? Now you are going to next loop. So if flag equal to 1, what is the meaning that flag equal to 1 means that one string is detected and it is stored into the array. That is the just meaning, right? So this indicates that if it is 0, that means what? There is a no string. We haven't stored it anything into your array, right? But flag equal to 1 means already एक हमने string detect की है and that we have stored into array. So now go to the next. अभी string detect की है तो just end that array with the null character and then I equal to 0. यहाँ पे null character डालना है and I shifted to the 0 means first location. We have seen that significance of these two lines in last session, right? So now apply the for loop. Abhi string ready है detected. So what you have to next step is that compare the string with all the keywords. Keywords अपने यहाँ पे save किए. Now one by one you have to compare this thing. Is it present or not? Okay, we will do. How to do it? Simple one for loop is there. Okay, so for j equal to 0 means start with the 0. 0 to 27 है ना keywords. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे. Why I have written 27? Because k 27 is my last one and k 0th is my first one. So 0 to 27 compare करो. Okay, so for j is equal to 0 to 27 j plus plus, right? So now enter into the loop. क्या करना है? Only compare. You have to do the compare. क्या क्या compare करना है? That is string present into this array with the keyword stored into your structure. So what is the name of that array? A. So B is equal to, you know the syntax for the comparison. So always we use one letter, that is B equal to strcmp. String compare into bracket. कौन से दोनों string compare करना है? एक से 1 is saved into my array A. So write here A, comma. Second कहाँ पे save है? Structure में. तो structure का symbol क्या है? K J dot name. जो हमने यही use किया है. You can see K J. J means this variable. Okay, means this numbering. Dot name. That's it. Okay. So use that one. This is the syntax to write that structure. Okay, so k j dot name. Okay, so now start is there. So we are now comparing this one and we are checking the status of this b. Okay, so obviously start is one of the keyword. You can see here we have stored the start. कहाँ पे गया? Suppose you start from the comparing. Start with stop. No matching. No matching. No matching. Matching कब आएगा? ये देखो. On 11th number there is a start. Okay, so means you are getting here, that is the match. Means what is the meaning? So here if there is a match, obviously you are getting the value of this b which is equal to 0. If this b equal to 0, you have to break your loop. You have to break this loop or go to the your again first line. Take the next string, take the next character, store it into array and then again come to this line. Okay, why we have break? Because it is not a symbol, it is one of the keyword. Okay, so now we will take the example for the symbol. Suppose ONE, one symbol is present. Okay, or we will take our example result. Result एक हमारा symbol है input file में. Now result is there. Okay, what will happen when you compare this result with all the keywords? Okay, now result is stored into your array. You are going to compare string. Result and stop same है क्या? नहीं है, नहीं है, नहीं है. मिल रहा है क्या result कहीं पे? नहीं है. So you compare all the 27, 0 to 27. Okay, at the end you are getting your value that b is not equal to 0 because there is no matching of this string, right? तो आप कहाँ पे आ गए? When b is not equal to 0, then go to this loop. अभी नहीं है. b is not equal to 0 means you know that I am able to identify this symbol. मुझे symbol मिल गया है. तो डायरेक्टली जंप करके सिंबल टेबल में डालना है क्या उसको? नहीं. यहाँ पे वन ट्रिक है. So first of all, you have to check whether the symbol is already present into your symbol table or not. Because we don't have to print symbol 2 times into our table. What is our symbol now? Result. We have identified that symbol is a result. So what you have to do? So just apply one small loop. For loop हमने एक लिया. For k equal to 0, k less than 10, k plus plus. 10 symbols are sufficient for one table. Okay. So now total 0 to 10. 0 to 10 हमें करना है compare. So open bracket. Okay, again simple. Compare the string. अभी कौन कौन सी string compare करने हैं? Result which is detected with all the strings present into your symbol table. Now suppose symbol table में आपका first symbol is x, second symbol is y. Okay, so compare. Result is same with your symbol table, means symbol present into your symbol table. Result with x, no. Okay, for that one कैसे लिखना है? A means result store into your array, comma s of the k dot sim. कैसे structure में हमारे symbol सेव है. So s of the k dot sim. जैसे हमने कीवर्ड के लिए यूज किया वैसे भी दिस इज नेम ऑफ द अरे फॉर दिस सिंबल टेबल, राइट? कंपेयर करो. रिजल्ट इज कंपेयर विद दिस एक्स. इज इट मैच? नो. गो टू द नेक्स्ट. इट इज लूप. जस्ट रिमेंबर लूप है. नहीं मैच है तो नेक्स्ट ले लो. सो रिजल्ट इज कंपेयर विद दिस वाई. इज इट मैच? नो. गो टू द नेक्स्ट. अभी है ही नहीं है. So here you are taking means you are getting this value t is not equal to 0. T is not equal to 0 means that symbols are not matched with each other. Strings are not matched with each other. Means what? This symbol is not already present into your symbol table. So just add once again this string. Then copy your string into the symbol table. Okay. So if t is not equal to 0 means easy. F printf करो. फाइल में आउटपुट प्रिंट करो fp1 %d %s %d फॉर योर सीरियल नंबर % टू प्रिंट दिस स्ट्रिंग. एस फ्लैग मैंने एक लेटर लिया है. कौन सा भी लेटर में एक वेरिएबल लिया है फॉर दिस सीरियल नंबर्स 1 2 3 4 कॉमा ए में मेरी स्ट्रिंग है. रिजल्ट ए में स्टोर है ना. सो ए and string copy same at the same time also copy that string into your structure of this symbol table. So sf.sim comma a just copy किया बाकी कुछ नहीं किया है, right? And just increment the serial numbers for both the structure and this we can say that for the our file. Okay, file के लिए s flag मैंने use किया है s flag plus plus serial number and structure के लिए f use किया है a plus plus and then end of your all the loops, right? So this is the just logic. Suppose your symbol is already present, then you have to break the loop. If t is compared with means 0 equal to 0, you have to break. Again, you have to not copy the symbol into symbol table. Though two times we are not considering this symbol. Means already y present है. फिर से y यहाँ पे आ जाएगा क्या? No. Copy that symbols only once into your symbol table. Okay.